Hello, hello. So, a little bit different this week. The astrology readings, they're in 4 videos. So this is the third one of the 4, and this will be the fire signs. So this will be Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And the reason why I'm doing it at the moment is because I didn't have enough free time to do the 3 hour one that I usually do, which is live. But I could fit in these little videos. I could definitely do that. So rather than let you down, I thought I'll do it this way just this week. Let's have a look and see what's going on for you guys. So we'll start off with Leos. Okay. So Leos, let's shuffle the cards, build the energy up at the beginning of the week. Let's have a look. Okay. There's going to be discussions and talks about maybe work changes, because I feel as if there may be some promotions or some changes within a job. Somebody doing a job that they don't usually do. Maybe it's to cover someone else, or maybe you're kind of changing your work habits, the things that you do regularly, whether or not that's paid work or not. But it's like restructuring things, I feel. There are some people who are decorating. So I feel as if decorating or gardening, I will say. This comes up in some other readings that I've done this evening as well. Yeah, so it can be that there is, more than one of these signs that are decorating. I do see changes to do with the home, and it does feel as if there's a little bit of disruption, but it's okay. I'm picking up on a young person, so this could be a child or a person or an adult that's acting like a child. And I'm seeing very much that the home life is not as stable as it should be. Now, if you are having some issues with a child, then you may want to consider getting back into a routine, okay, because this child is acting up because there's not a lot of stability there. So if there has been a lot of changes around them, see if you can get into a steady rhythm. And I feel as if that will actually help them immensely and also help you. Okay. So if there isn't a child around you, this could be yourself, your inner child. My inner child needs grounding. My inner child needs kind of just to slow down and plod along, and not worry about everything so much. There has been a need to speak out, a need to get things off your chest. And, if it is a child around you, they might need to talk to you, even though it looks as if they're pushing you away and that they don't want to talk to you. And that may not actually be the case. Okay. So, sometimes, I mean, the worst thing that you can possibly do or not do is to ask those questions. Ask questions to your children. The worst thing I ever heard in my life was, if you had have asked me more times, I would have told you. Okay, so take that on board, and just have a little ask if your little ones are okay. Ask them if they've got anything. Make sure you're on your own when you do ask, and just see if they're talking to you and confiding in you. Is there anything worrying them? Because sometimes they don't want to worry everybody else. But there is that. So if it is your inner child, then it's your inner child is craving for somebody to talk to. Okay, and the beginning of the week, because there's a lot of disruption, there is need for somebody stable to have words with. Okay, so I'm picking up on being basically saying I'm going to spend what I want when I want and with who I want. Okay, so you're being quite stubborn when it comes to money. Okay, and if you're supposed to be saving, you're not going to do much of that, especially this particular time. So this will be about the middle of the week. Next week's middle of the week, because it to me feels as though I am just going to throw caution to the wind, and I'm just going to buy that what I wanted, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to spend the money here. Okay, there's an overflowing of emotion. So I do feel joy and happiness. Okay, so there's sometimes, you know, you don't have to be necessarily bad in order to do this. You know, sometimes treating yourself is exactly what's in order. And look, you've got the 10 of Pentacles, which means there's a bit of money there. You know, allow that money to flow through. Okay, so visualize whatever you spend out comes back to you twice. Okay, that's how you do it. It's a law of attraction. Okay, law of attraction will work. You just need to say to the universe, I deserve this, you know. And you do deserve this. Once you're established and secure, you can then help other people close to you get established and secure. Someone very funny around you. I feel as if this person tends to tell everybody, you know, funny jokes. They have got lots of laughter. And this personality trait has come up as well before, and I'm sensing that, you know, when somebody, if they like you, they insult you a little bit, because it's a banter. They're expecting you to tell them where to go. But this person is funny. They're great to be around. But there has to be some grounding with this person, because there needs to be some talks about the future, plans for the future. Okay, Leos, what are you going to be doing in the next 3-year or 5-year plan? Okay, sometimes we need to do that. There seems to be study, learning and development. So this can be that you've decided also that you're going to further your education, whether that be something on maybe YouTube, or whether or not this is going and signing up for a course. But I do see education and changes linking to your study. This also really feels as though there is somebody also around you who is talking about studying, learning and development. And I've got a big happy thumbs up from the spirit world regarding this, because it's something that you want to study, something that you're excited about, rather than it being, oh God, I've got to, you know, finish my maths homework, or that sort of thing, of what used to be. Okay, so there you go. That's what I see for Leos. Leos. All right, so let's shuffle those in, and then we'll do Sagittarius. Okay, don't forget to look up your sun, moon and rising. If you don't know what your sun, moon and rising is, you can type into a search engine, what is my sun, moon and rising calculator, and make sure you put the word free in there. Otherwise, they do try and sell you something. They try and sell you an astrology chart and things like that, but you don't need it. So you have to then put in your location, the time, average, and place of birth, and then it will give you the sun, moon, rising. Okay, so let's build this up. So Sagittarius, okay. All right. So the most sarcastic card of the deck, and this is the Three of Swords, which is, oh, just get on with it. Stop talking about you're going to do it. You're going to, you know, I'm gonna, and say, I've done it, and I've done it. Okay, this is saying it's time. Take that step forward. Okay, don't just keep promising that you will do it. I feel as if you're going to feel so much better when you've actually done what you say you're going to do. You've been talking the talk, now you've got to do the walking. Now this is a person who is taking charge, and I do feel as if this is what you're doing, is taking charge of your situation, taking charge of your life, really, you know, in all its wonders. You know, this is what I've got to do. Okay, I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with my happy ever after, and I'm going to get it sorted out, and I'm going to step ahead. Okay, so very positive kind of start to the week I'm seeing there for Sagittarius. So the middle of the week, we've got a few battles, and this is with somebody who's got a bit of a sting in their tail. Now, it could be that you're asking them a few too many questions and they feel a little bit defensive. So, if you're asking questions and you think it's an innocent question that you're asking, watch the energy that comes back, because sometimes that energy that's coming back is telling you to back off. It's telling you, it's none of your business. Now that can be fine, because we're all entitled to have our kind of privacy. But I do feel as if this is this feels as if it's a guilty energy with it, and so that's why you're going to be kind of really pushing on in there. I feel it may not be to their face, but I do feel as if you're gonna do a bit of investigating there. Now there seems to be some money that has been tucked away, okay, money or security. I'm seeing keys opening new doors, new opportunities opening for you, okay. These are financial opportunities, opportunities that are going to really help you in a big way. Yeah, lots of appeal towards personal wealth or personal gain. Right. The end of the week, therefore, Sagittarius, is an idea. Okay, the Ace of Swords. I know that's what I'm going to do, or I know that's the way out of my situation. And I need to plan, I need to decide. So this is about racing forward. This is about looking at things in black and white, steering your horses into what direction you want or need. And sometimes we have to be very organized, especially with this, because the Chariot is racing quickly to that junction. So it's like there's an opportunity facing you around the end of the week, Sagittarians, and you've got to go instantly. I'm either going to take it or I'm not. Okay, this is a good harvest energy. So this feels as if it's ripe and it's ready. Is there another opportunity that's coming up that's going to be better for you? Maybe, yeah, I would say there's two opportunities, but that's why life does this. It's like they say about buses, you're waiting for a bus and then two come along. Yeah, there's a pregnancy announcement around, or somebody who's talking about wanting a baby, or there's fertility, that sort of thing around you, Sagittarians. Okay. So let's have a look at Aries. Okay, so I'm just going to give a good shuffle here. Aries. One. All right, so something's been stopping you from getting what it is that you want. It's like, I'm nearly there, but there's that obstacle. And does that obstacle keep coming up in my life? What is making me angry or frustrated? How do I get past that? So the temperance means sometimes we have to balance out the pros and the cons to any situation. And if the universe is slowing you down, then there must be a reason for that. It could be that you have nearly reached that goal, but you have lost kind of momentum and it's now showing. Okay. Either way, I'm seeing victory. Okay. So even if there has been a delay in getting what it is that you want, okay, and getting past that obstacle, well, this is saying I've done it. Celebration, achievement, happiness, everything is there for me. All I have to do is to enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey. Lots of hard work around you, which works out really well, because I'm seeing there, when it's like I've got an announcement to make, or I've got good news. This good news that is going to be flowing from you is about jobs, it's about opportunities, it's about finances. And I feel as if you're getting geared up to tell people, not necessarily a secret, but something that you have, it's either applied to or you've got. Okay, and it's going to be shown off. Good news. around there. Now this is indicating that you are looking at your future to do with ambitions. So this is, you know, you've already done well. You're going to go on to the next level for sure. Okay, so Aries, the end of the week. End of the week is all about boundaries. And I feel that there are certain people around you who are overstepping those boundaries. And if they are, you're going to be putting them back in their place and saying, hey, no, stop. I'm not having this. This is about me. This is about my happiness. Okay. And this is where we get the judgment, which is breaking free from the restrictions that you have felt that you've been under, and maybe somebody has been, you know, putting you in that situation where you've had to make some boundaries. Okay, and you don't want to do that, or you never wanted to do that. So yeah, the end of the week is all about, you know, being strong and tactical maneuvers, okay, around a situation that is tangible, and it needs to be held, you know, very, very carefully, you know, with these boundaries. So yeah, talking to somebody, very key to the future and very key to your new opportunities, and therefore you don't want to upset them too much, but still you do need to stand up and be counted here. Okay, so there you go, guys. That is the fire signs. It's the fire signs. So if you wanted to book a reading with me, you are welcome to. You can go to psychically.net, and there is a make a booking there. If you wanted to join me on Patreon, which is like a membership, you can join for as little as $1.11 a month. Okay, $1.11, which works out around 87 pence, okay, in currency. Okay, and there you get a monthly video chat. So we all get together at the last Thursday of the month for a Patreon meeting, and we all pull cards for each other and chat and laugh about all sorts of things. Okay, then you have the next tier, which is $5.55, which is around £4.37, and that is a monthly video chat. And this time you get to ask a question about love, life, home, work, or a little overview of that month. Okay, so it's a little mini reading. You then go up to $11.11, which is £8.75, which is monthly video chat. And it will also be a little mini question or a little message sent to you by recorded. And then you also, for $11.11, can go and get see all the classes and workshops that I've done over the last 3 years since I've been connected with In5D. And therefore you can, you know, watch tarot level 1, level 2, level 3. They're 6-hour workshops, so you know it's definitely worth that. $11.11, where you can watch any of those. So the star is the $22.22 per month, which works out at £17.51. So monthly video chat. This is the classes and workshops. Okay, a little mini reading that is posted to you, and you also get a mystery gift. So the 2222 one adds on a mystery gift that is posted out to you no matter where you are in the world. It's posted out to you. And then we've got the $33, which works out at $26.26. And this is the video chat once a month. Classes and videos workshop, you can watch all of those. A mystery gift sent to you, and a 20-minute reading that is recorded and sent to you. There are other layers to this as well if you wanted to go and have a look and join up. So that's Psychic Alley, patreon.com/Psychic Alley. If you wanted to support Greg as well with In5D, you can go over to patreon.com/In5D to support him on Patreon. and go and look up in5d.net, in5d.com. So he's got his tie-dye t-shirts, and he's also got it's like a huge encyclopedia of everything spiritual you can think of, and you just have to type in any subject you want, and there are tons of information, articles, and there's also you know, interviews like from with Jordan Maxwell, with Dolores Cannon. So there's all sorts on there. So pop over there if you want to see what is on Greg's website. And anyway, take care, and hopefully see you as normal. I think Greg and I will be live on Tuesday. Tomorrow, so Tuesday, or it's actually today for me. So that will be at 1 a.m. UK time. I think it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah, 5 hours. So so that is 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, and that is tomorrow. And then we'll be doing global predictions a couple of hours after that. Okay, take care. Bye for now. Bye.